Welcome back. You're tuned into your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso, right here on S3. It's a fresh Thursday morning, and now here we go. My Design Rules, the incredible new show on S3, where 4 innovative design duos are set to transform 4 apartments in a century-old Sea Point building, racing against the clock under the watchful eyes of industry experts Bill Bellingham and Lesego Moagi. Now, the winning duo will claim 300,000 Rand with an extra 100,000 Rand for the fan favorite team, as voted by viewers. And today, we have the incredible team, Tia and Zweli, Team Water. But before we introduce you officially to them, let's quickly first take a look at who they are.
We're willing to take up the challenge, and I mean, it's obviously not one of our normal color palettes that we'd work with, but yeah, we're ready for the challenge.
We're ready for the challenge.
I'm an architectural technologist at TJ Architects International.
What got me into interior design was actually watching Top Billing and watching the Win a Home show.
My background allows me to think that functionality is the most important thing when designing a concept or a floor plan, and thereafter should aesthetics follow.
When it comes to design, I think my strength is the fact that I approach design philosophically. I like to put my soul into it.
We're both very bold people, and we want to show our personalities in our design. And we also really love a nice aesthetic. Like, something that looks and feels good is definitely what we're trying to achieve.
And there they are, Team Water, Tia and Zweli. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You're sitting there and you are watching that screen and you're watching that little snippet. What is it like seeing yourself on there doing what you absolutely love?
It feels...
I saw you.
I mean, it feels really amazing. I was telling Tia just now that I used to wake up to the sound, the Feel Good Breakfast Show.
Yeah.
And I mean, all those dreams and aspirations on like being on the show, watching Top Billing, watching the Win a Home show, I think it really makes me feel good and like sort of like validates like the journey and validates me going into like design school and like learning all those design principles. And today I'm here and
Look at that.
it feels really, really good.
I love that. I love that for you. And you're also not stepping into the space in just a little small role. I mean, you're stepping into the space because this project that you guys are undertaking, it is massive. But I want to ask you about your team, Team Water. You said you are the perfect team. You guys work together nicely. What is it? How do you guys manage to work so perfectly together in a space that we know can get rather chaotic and stressful?
I think the fact that he's an interior designer and I'm an architectural technologist, so we make the perfect blend for
Lines
this.
aren't blurred.
Yeah, we make the perfect blend for this kind of competition. So he knows how to style and how to lay everything out, and also how to deal with all of the tradesmen on site. And I'm more of like doing the running around behind the decor, and then it was also like helping with the floor plans. But I think in that way we meet perfectly in the middle, and like one handles one task, the other one handles the other, and that's how we like actually divide and conquer.
Yeah, and from the get-go, I mean, if you guys found that common ground in terms of who does what, I mean, in terms of your roles, and also being, stepping into, let's say, the first challenge. I mean, challenging indeed. I mean, this is the first challenge presented to you guys. What was that like, stepping into that as a new team?
It was actually really amazing. I think that's where like we sort of like found our feet, and we thought maybe going forward this can be really good for us, because she was really good at like the planning of like the finances, where do we allocate the budget, and really good at like those technical aspects of things. I'm more like the aesthetics. She's more like technical. So it was really good for our team. And that first challenge was actually really challenging, but then we like managed to like pull ourselves together. It did really look like nothing was happening. It was like trusting the process, and I feel like that's our whole team dynamic basically.
And I think also being able to like work at TJ Architects together prior, like we were already able to gain a friendship, and then going into the competition, like it's just been a lot easier to communicate, because I mean we do know each other. It's not like we complete strangers.
Yeah, and I mean, communication really is key because this is such an intimate space as well. I want to ask about, you know, your team Water and how you're bringing that into your design, because I mean, what I love about shows like this is that it gives us so much inspiration, you know, for you viewers like us sitting and watching, you know. You guys come up with fresh ideas, you know, fresh new ways of sprucing up a space. But how are you incorporating the theme, water? Are you using it to spruce up the space, or what are you guys doing? What's the thinking, the long-term thinking here?
Absolutely, we are using our theme like very wisely. The first thing we noticed when we were like picking the apartments is that we have like a very nice ocean view. So we're very lucky to get like the theme of water, so we can sort of like bring that ocean view into our space. So it allows us to like make our space more simple, but then sort of like taking in the surroundings, like the natural lights, using those blue tones, using a lot of like curved elements, you know, to channel like those waves and sort of like gets a flow around the space, basically.
Looks like you've got the whole thing designed out in your head, or you know exactly what's going to be happening. And Tia's just knocking down walls like we've seen. For sure. Listen, yes, they're going to be a winner as well. And, you know, what would it mean for you guys to step away as the winners? I mean, in your own respective horizon fields.
I think for me and Zweli both, it would be like a start in our careers, and it would just give us a platform and a stepping stone to get out there. We've already like been exposed to quite a few like heads in architecture and interior design, and we're looking forward to meeting more people in the journey. But it's been really good so far, and we're really grateful for everyone that we've been able to meet, and just the platform that this competition is giving us.
Yeah, I love that. And for you, what would it mean for you, my friend?
Personally, I'll just be honest. I'm currently like helping my mother renovate her house right now. So like personally, I think it will help me sort of like achieve that goal. And I feel like the things that I'm learning from the show and the challenge, the people I'm exposed to, like having all those design perspectives gives me like a broader like vision of what, you know, like my career going forward can be like my own designs. So it's a really good like experience.
I think the both of you have got some very bright careers ahead of you still, but for now the focus is on My Design Rules. Thank you very much for entertaining us, and I love the team name. I love the water. You're giving off that tranquil energy. Definitely this morning we love it, and I do think I need to call this duo back to redesign my home, because just the way they are explaining it, they are fantastic. We really can't wait to see how Tia and Zweli bring their vision to life on screen. So make sure to tune in to catch more incredible transformations and find out who will claim the ultimate prize. And also don't forget to vote for your favorite team. Catch My Design Rules Sunday at 7 p.m. on S3. It repeats on Thursdays, 2 p.m. and Sunday, 1 p.m. every week.
This Sunday evening at 7 on S3 on My Design Rules. After being assigned their apartments and themes, it's game on for our 4 design duos.
It's Demolition Day, looking forward to breaking some walls.
Channel your transformation with My Design Rules. Sunday evenings at 7, repeat Thursdays at 2 and Sundays at 1 p.m. on S3.